All right, there we go. Welcome everybody to episode 150 of the CosCast. Woo!
Wasn't it 50 last time?
No, I think it was 149.
Maybe.
Anyway, if it's wrong, we'll fix it later.
Yeah.
It's a bit, in the wind considering we have to jump between channels now, so.
Yeah, YouTube hates us.
Yeah.
Bad.
Yeah. All right. Welcome to the last episode of the year, our Christmas special. Yeah. And we will of course be back next year. So it's not the end, as we always say. Sunniva's mic is low, it says, but I don't know. I haven't. Let's see. I'm just gonna turn it up a bit and see if that helps. There.
Maybe.
Let's see. There we go. Okay. So, before we move into the main topic, which is Christmassy stuff in general and the new year, let's move into our usual segments. So, the first one is cosplay progress. So, have we been working on anything Christmas related during the past week or so?
Christmas related or cosplay related?
Or cosplay related, I guess both.
No, nothing cosplay related, but I have been using some foam clay, as I talked a little bit about last time, to make some cute, small Super Mario inspired Christmas decorations that you can put on a Christmas tree. So I have made the infamous toad crown. It has
Mushroom crown?
Yeah. And it has some small swirlies on top, a bit like Christmas inspired. And I made like a level up, like 1-up mushroom thingy with Christmas colors and dots. And I have made a Christmas Super Mario and Luigi hat that you can put on your tree.
They're super cute.
And there's a Bowser shell as well. A Christmas-inspired Bowser shell.
So
all
cute.
made of foam clay, actually.
Yeah.
That I bought from Nerdapron.
Yeah.
And they have their own store now.
Yeah, they do, like a physical store. It's really cool. No, I've noticed that that foam clay is starting to become a very like it's like a very universal material. I like it, so I want to use it more next year.
Yes, I really liked working with it. The only thing that I can say is that, like if it has been standing for some time, the top layer can get a bit dry, but it helps to just take water on it. The thing is, if it's too hot in your room or if it's too much moisture in the foam clay, it will maybe sag a bit. I did not add any water to mine, but I can guess that it will help.
Yeah.
But what I experienced is that you need to be careful that other things don't, touches the foam clay while it dries. Because some of the pieces that I made kind of fell a little bit together. Just because, like this mushroom, for instance, it is a bit crooked because it was standing like this, and then this side kind of sagged a little bit down. So now it's a bit shorter on this side than on this.
But still cute, though.
Oh yeah, and I accidentally had like a piece of cable that kind of pressed against. You can see the detail right here. Against the Luigi hat.
Yeah, they can't see it because it's hidden by the side thingy.
Huh?
The banner on the side of the screen is hiding the detail.
Anyway, yeah. So you just have to be a bit careful when you dry it, so it won't.
Yeah, so you don't get dents and stuff or uneven things.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, Idiot Eye Art says that I've done a Catra She-Ra cos test this week, as well as and I got my wig for My Hero Academia cosplay. Ooh, that sounds exciting. I saw your Catra. It was super cute. You should totally continue and make a full cosplay for Catra.
Is it just me, or is the Catra costume design just as the original Scarlet Witch from the Marvel universe?
It kind of is like the frame thing and the jumpsuit and everything, or well, catsuit, swimsuit, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, it looks a lot like classic Scarlet Witch. I agree. So Sahara says, so nice having time to watch this live again. Folkehøyskole is time consuming, I believe.
We're happy to have you back, honey.
Yes. And Rick Meek Stuff said, not cosplay related, but I have just started making the stencil for KDA Akali's mask to paint one of my airsoft masks. That is so cool. I love the KDA awesome. Song. And the video and the designs. They're cool. Not that I would cosplay them. They're too naked. I don't look like that. All right, let's see. Rick asks if anyone else is getting audio drops. Let us know if that is happening. Don't want that to happen.
No.
Ooh, what was that?
I accidentally scraped this on my desk, so it made a sound.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it sounded like someone kind of blew through or accordion or like a mouth thing.
Yeah.
All right.
Sounded like a weird instrument.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. I haven't really been working on anything cosplay related. Just because I don't have any current projects. I did a makeup thing because I got a new wig from Lush Wigs.
Ooh, yes.
Which I posted on my Instagram. Sunniva got all freaked out and thought I looked like a West Side soccer mom who does real estate. And
no, not a soccer mom, just like the soccer blogger. You look like a West Side blogger, Valley girl.
Yeah.
It wasn't you. You look pretty though, really pretty. But it was like, it's not Anita. This is not you.
No, it wasn't. It was definitely not me.
But I agree with what people are saying in your comments though, that you should use it for Cersei, because that would be cool.
I'm really considering it because feel like I need to do a Game of Thrones cosplay at some point, but so it either has to be Sansa or Cersei because those are the only two persons I have wigs for at the moment. So we'll see.
Yeah, I want to do some Game of Thrones cosplay at some point too, and I think that I can pull off the Cersei bitch face.
Yeah, I think you could do that too. So if I don't do Cersei, you can borrow my wig.
That depends on what Cersei you do.
Yeah, that's
with
true.
Long or short hair.
That's
well,
true. You could do the short one.
Yes, because you have the hair color.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. But I don't have as short hair as she does at the moment. But we'll see in the next season.
Oh my god, yes!
Oh, we'll get back to that.
Yeah.
Lucia Farrow says, yes, Cersei.
And Sarah is like, join the Game of Thrones family!
Yeah, I want to. I was originally just planning to do a Daenerys because she has a lot of dresses that I could make on a very low budget, but I don't have a wig, and if I buy a wig, I would have to spend at least $60 to get the right kind of wig for that. At least. So, we'll see. But I have been working on Christmas crafts as well. Like I made, let's see if I can find them. I made a pair of earrings, and those of you who have been watching our baking videos have probably seen them. These are tiny Christmas bauble earrings that I made. Super easy, super cheap. So I made a little video about how I made them. That's going to be posted later as a part of the Christmas calendar. So
spoiler!
Yeah, just a little bit. But that's fine. Alright. Yeah, just Christmas crafting. Christmas present crafting. Which I can't talk about because that would be a total spoiler.
Yeah.
Ooh, I see a nice wig that you could have bought for Daenerys that it has like 30% off on Wig is Fashion right now.
Yeah, if I wasn't broke, I would. I would. I'm always broke this time of year. It's a curse.
Mm.
So, Tonya, how about you? Have you been working on anything?
No, I has not.
That's okay.
I mean, I do take quite a long time between every project.
You need to have that inspiration hit you before you can do anything.
Oh, same. It's been like that this year at least.
Yeah. No, but I mean, for me, it's like mostly financial because I have a lot of inspiration actually now to do things. But I know I can't afford it. There's no way. I have bills to pay and medical expenses and shit going on. So I can't. But I did post on my Instagram earlier this week about like, okay, so I know I won't be able to do as many cosplays as I would like. Is there anything else you guys would like to see? And I got so much feedback. So I would just like to say super much like thank you for that because it was very helpful. A lot of people suggested like makeup looks or doing more art streams and drawing, and some people wanted me to do like photo editing tutorials and things like that.
Well, that's cool. Yeah.
So maybe I'll try to focus more on content creation and makeup looks and things like that during next year, and then maybe just have like 1 or 2 big projects that I can work on or save up to purchase or whatever. Maybe. We'll see. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much cosplay progress for me. So let's move on to news, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
So on top of the news list for this week is, of course, Dragon Age 4 hype!
Oh, yeah.
There was a new teaser released this week.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so hyped. I know that it might be years before we actually see this game, but I want it so bad. And I'm so happy.
I'm just so happy that they finally has opened a little bit of the veil, you know? Like, it's not just speculation anymore. It's actually real.
Yeah. And then that idol, Delirium idol from Dragon Age 2 in the teaser. Why is it even back? How? And you know the egg is somewhere in the mix, so.
Oh yeah, the egg.
The egg.
And I am really hyped about the dragon that you get to see as well, sleeping. So they say that there are two dragons, aka the old gods, that still sleeps underneath Ferelden. No, not Ferelden, I mean Thedas somewhere. So, yeah. And apparently there's a lot of hints about one of the dragons in Inquisition, which I haven't paid attention to, but I have read about it, and I'm like, what? So I'm like, is it gonna be a red delirium dragon or no? Honestly, I don't think so, but I think there's gonna be one at some point, maybe.
I mean, it is called Dragon Age, so. But yeah, so the chat is saying Dragon Age, Dragon Age 4, hype! I was totally calm about it, of course. Hype, hype, hype! It's just a lot of hype. Sahara says, I need an egg.
Oh, yeah.
I have coined a new hashtag, which is never trust the egg lord. So, do with that as you may.
Yeah, I'm actually trying to prepare myself for the Dragon Age 4. I'm trying to finish Inquisition now. Finally. Yes. Trying to finish.
You were playing before we started streaming today.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Probably still playing.
No, I'm looking at the weeks.
Yeah. And Rick Make Stuff says, I still need to play that game. Yes, you do. And they're super cheap, or they were at least super cheap for Black Friday. Like, you could buy Dragon Age 2 for like $2 or something. It was ridiculously cheap. So go check it out, like on Good Old Games or Origins or Steam or whatever, and buy the games because they're so good.
Yep.
Yes. Okay. Do we have anything more we want to talk about, like Dragon Age wise, hype wise?
No.
No. Okay. Let's just move on. There's plenty of other things to talk about.
Yes.
Lucia Farah says, cries in Elven.
Same.
Let's see. So, yeah, the next piece of news is that Critical Role has a new intro, an animated intro featuring the Mighty Nine. And it's pretty fucking amazing. So
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I've seen it, and when I watched it, you know what? I haven't seen the entire season 2 of Critical Role yet, and I was like, does Talcid have a new character?
Yes, he does.
I'm like, what? What?
It's a bit of a spoiler.
Oh no!
It's a bit of a spoiler.
Yes.
But to be fair, if you follow the Critical Role Facebook page, or Facebook group, that spoiler has been given away ages ago.
Yeah.
I'm not there in the podcast myself, but I knew a long time ago that shit went down.
I did not know.
Aww.
I know a lot of things just because I follow different pages on both Instagram and Facebook. So yeah, what I know, it's far before where I am in the podcast myself. I think I am. I'm just gonna check where I am actually, because I'm so far behind.
Yeah, me too. I think I might be on episode 20 or something.
Now where is the podcast? There it is. There it is.
Ooh, Anita, I found your hair as a wig.
Oh, cool.
I mean, not the way you have it now, but before. You know.
Yeah, I think I'm on episode 23. Have Bird Will Travel. Called.
Yeah, so we're behind.
Yes, it was published in June, so I'm very behind.
Ryurai Art says, wait, what? Shh, Adorkable steals feels. I'm on episode 10.
Yeah, well, just join the club, will ya?
Yeah. Anyway, it's pretty cool. They have a theme song and everything. It's worth watching. It's not. There's no huge spoilers, but yeah. Taliesin has a new character. That's just a thing.
That's sad.
Oh,
stop it! Stop making the spoil worse.
Rick Make Stuff says, now I don't feel so bad about being behind. I'm up to episode 39. See, you're not that far behind. All right, next piece of news is that one of Tonya's favorite animes is getting a remake and is being released next year. It's called Fruits Basket.
Oh, it's such a cute but sad. I want to see it.
I think I started watching it, and I think the premise was that a young girl has to live in a house with some guys, and one of those guys goes to school with her, and they can't really talk about the fact that she's living there, and they're all cats or something.
No, they are all of them are part of the Chinese zodiac signs. And one of them is a cat, and he's kind of cursed, and that's very sad.
Oh.
Yeah. She goes to school with two of them, I think.
Yeah, something like that. It's a cute story. I'll be watching it for sure. I know that there are a lot of people are feeling very hyped about the fact that it's getting a remake. So.
Yes, I'm definitely going to watch both the old and the new.
Right. So, next piece of news is that the Avengers Endgame trailer is officially out. So, I guess this is the last movie in the Avengers series.
Maybe.
It seems like it, at least. I have not seen... I did not see the last movie, so I have no idea what's going on. I watched the trailer, I'm like, oh, Tony Stark is in space, apparently. All by himself, and everyone else is dead or depressed.
Don't say anything. I haven't seen the trailer, so stop it. I have not seen the trailer. I've not seen the latest movie, and I have not seen Thor Ragnarok.
No, so I need to catch up.
Yes,
very much so.
Yes.
Lucia Farah says, "Holy shit, that trailer broke me." I don't know. I mean, I've kind of I was very emotionally invested in the Avengers for a period of time, but now I'm kind of like, I'm kind of tired of superhero movies.
I want to see where it ends.
Yeah,
Same.
sure. No, I'm interested in knowing where it ends. It's just that I can't muster the same hype for Avengers as I do for Dragon Age.
Oh no, I can't do that. But I have a much higher hype for Avengers than I have for pretty much any other. Like no, I wouldn't. I would still put Avengers movie above pretty much every other movie that goes on cinema.
Yeah, that's true. Well, except if it's Star Wars.
Yeah, that's something different.
Mm-hmm.
Sci-fi, fantasy, and scary movies always comes first. Everything else I just find really boring. Especially if it's drama, and especially if it's somewhat could be real, then I'm like, no, I hate realistic things.
Lucia Farah says, that's okay, I can hype for everyone. I believe you.
You do that.
You're like the living embodiment of hype.
Yes.
Okay, so the last piece of news is not very international. It's more like local cosplay community news. So the first thing I thought we would mention is that Tina Maria Ries and Sofia Carina Ries recently went to Athens Con as invited guests, and it seemed like they had a lot of fun. They even had time to do some sightseeing.
Yes, I just think it's really cool that they had, like, at Tina Maria Ries' booth, they had, like, special pictures made of her or something, and there was this huge... someone has drawn, like, one of the cosplays that she has done. I don't know what it was, but it just looked really, really big. Like, it seemed as if she was the biggest celebrity ever, and it just looked so cool.
There was a queue to her signing booth and everything.
Yeah.
Like, it looked really, really cool. So,
yes.
Thumbs up. Like, good job.
Oh, yeah.
And I love that there were cats, apparently, everywhere.
Yeah.
Sophia seemed very happy about that. Next piece of news is that Trina's Imaginarium, that is Trina's _Imaginarium on Instagram, just posted a series of super cute Hufflepuff makeup looks that you should totally go and check out. They're adorable. And she's planning on doing all of the Hogwarts houses in different makeup looks, so keep your eyes peeled for that. And I'm like, God damn it, I was planning on doing that next year when I got my new makeup palettes. Like,
you can still do it,
yes, I
though.
can. I will. I was just like, she got there first. But seriously,
to be fair, she started doing that like a month ago, where she did just easy makeup looks, but now she has done it like taken it even further and done like a proper shoot of it, and it looks so good.
It looks so good. She's so talented, and I just wish her all the best. I think it's super cool that she's doing it, and I don't mind that someone else has done it. It's just like, it's always that little part of you that's like, oh, I see what you did there, you know? But yeah, no, all credit to her. She looks amazing, and she's super talented. So everyone should go check her out. And the last cosplay thing we wanted to mention is that CC Tori Cosplay recently did a spot-on Sabrina cos test that we just need to talk about, because damn girl.
So good. So good. So, and Sabrina is so big right now. Like, I've seen different cosplayers do Sabrina, and everyone is doing a really good job. I really love, but I just really like, I don't know, girl, where have you been hiding those makeup skills? That's just, boom, suddenly, you basically look like Sabrina.
Yeah,
good job,
pretty
Stacey.
much. So yeah, I think this is something that we want to do more of next year. Like, in the cosplay and geek community news, we'll pick up things from Instagram or Facebook or Twitter or wherever that we think is really cool that has happened during the past weeks, and talk about that, just to bring more cosplayers out into the light and stuff. So if you guys like that, let us know. And if you guys see something cool on Instagram that you want us to hype about, send it to us so we can just to make sure that we see it and can hype about it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, Ihadra Cosplay has also done a very, very good Sabrina.
Yes.
So if you're really into looking at Sabrinas, you should check her out as well.
Yes.
And
Absolutely.
I think
I think
Was
what
it?
Smoking Words has
Yeah.
done is Sabrina too.
That was what I was going to say.
Mm-mm.
I think it was with Smoking Words. Yes, it was.
Cece says, blushing!
You're
Wow,
welcome.
senpayus! No, but I mean, all credit where credit is due. I also want to just mention real quick, just Ryurai Art recently submitted her Fateful Fumble comic strip about Keth's proposal to Kazoku-con's Christmas contest, and she won this week's theme, so she's in the running to win convention tickets for next year. So congratulations! I thought that was really cool. Izzy Francesca says, "Whoop! Was hitting the shower, but had to catch you live first." Aw, we feel honored.
Thank you.
To reprioritize.
Also, if when we talk about sharing cosplayers, people should check out Izzy Francesca's Instagram.
Mhm.
It's Braveheart.
It's Iselin Francesca and Iselina Kyle. Those
Yes,
are her
thank
two
you.
ones.
But Iselin Francesca just posted herself as Saruman in a Christmas hat, and it's
Mhm.
perfect.
It's beautiful. Heavy metal Christmas.
Yes.
But yeah, pictures is also something that we can start sharing when we do this. But it'll be a thing.
Yes. We also have Feature Friday, so please submit things to us so we don't just share the same people over and over and over again. We'd love to share the same people over again, of course, but we love to see new faces as well.
Yes. All right. Okay. So that's pretty much news for this week. So it's time to move over into our main theme, which is Christmas and plans and next year and presents and
this year.
Yes. So all the fun stuff. All right. So let's just get into that. So let's just start with something easy. What are our plans for Christmas? What are we looking forward to the most?
I'm going home to Tromsø to see my grandma, and I'll be there for almost a week, I think. And I don't really have any plans during Christmas. That's it.
But that's fine. Oops. I had a burp that halfway came out, halfway didn't. That's very ladylike of me. Tonya, how about you?
But I forgot the question.
What are your plans for Christmas, and what are you looking forward to the most?
Well, I'm looking forward to having a whole week off work. That would be nice. And looking forward to going to my mother-in-law's house to celebrate Christmas with the family there and eat some, Christmas food and well,
Just Christmas stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mostly I look forward to food and time off work. Best.
Yes.
Same.
Yeah. I mean, I'm on 50% sick leave, which is better than 100%, which was what I was for like a month. And so I'll be halfway working, halfway doing other things, trying to relax, trying to not be mentally challenged. That's not the right word, but you know what I mean. Like depressed.
Yeah.
Aww. Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah. I'll be staying in Eidsvoll with my hubby, so we'll be celebrating Christmas by ourselves for the second time ever. Usually we go home to Tromsø or we celebrate with his dad and his family, but we're just doing it by ourselves this year.
Yeah,
so
sounds nice.
Yeah, it's gonna be quiet, little stress, less moving about, and just I need that. I need just some peace and quiet.
Yeah.
So
why not?
we'll probably play games, eat food, open a few presents, watch the whole 3 Acorns to Cinderella thing, and just Christmassy stuff. We'll have a good time.
Yeah. Do you buy each other stockings?
Usually,
Price
yeah,
each
we
other?
do. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we have a deal. We only get to spend so and so much on each other, and the like maximum 3 gifts for each other, and yeah, it's nice. We have our own little like traditions and rituals that we go through.
That's nice. That's very cool. Like, I have never celebrated Christmas with my hubby. I always go home to my grandma and spend Christmas with her. There's a big chance that this year it will only be me and my grandma at Christmas Eve, which is fine. But me and my hubby always kind of have like a mini celebration whenever I get home.
That's nice.
So the date doesn't really matter to us. It's more just the whole ritual of it, which is nice.
Yes.
I agree. Let's see. Ryudai says that she's spending time with family. Sahara Sara is going back to Trondheim. Iselin is going to London from December 17th to 21st. Oh, I'm jealous!
Very much so, yeah.
Cici Tori is spending it at home with her core family, visiting family, and spending New Year's with Kisita and cosplay, and more people, probably.
Cool.
That sounds like fun. And, yeah. Oh, Helly Peach, hi! She says, love this podcast. Great to listen to while doing art. Aw, thank you. That's wonderful.
Yes.
All right. So that's pretty much Christmas. So the next piece I want to ask both ourselves and you guys listening, for that matter, is what was your favorite moments from this year, from, the CosCast episodes or events or whatever? Like, we're going to do our top 3 moments, but you guys feel free to do 1, 2, 3, however many you want. If you have anything interesting you want to put in there.
Or if there's something interesting from your own cosplay experience, like what is your top 3 memories?
Too. Absolutely. So does anyone have anything they want to start with? I
think that's the thing that I kind of first thought of when we talked about this was that we actually had Maul cosplay and Maya.
I agree.
On our show. That was insane.
So cool.
But my favorite thing about Maul cosplay and Maya being here was some weeks later when we had Valentine cosplay on. And we asked the fruits and vegetable question to Valentine. And Valentine, like, throughout the whole interview was like, oh, I'm so sick of being compared to Maul. Oh. And then we just, hey, what fruit or vegetable would you be? He was like, habanero. We're like, that's what Maul said.
Yeah, that was so funny. I loved it. No, but yeah, legit, like, having Maul and Maya on is definitely on my top 3 list as well. I don't know where it is, like if it's on first, second, third or whatever, but it was a highlight, definitely.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think one of my top 3 things this year is the fact that we have had so many different new cosplayers on this year that we've never had on before. Like, I think that's really cool. And that there have been a lot of international cosplayers and a lot of Norwegian cosplayers. Like, it's been a good mix, I feel.
Yeah,
and
agreed.
That's something I want to continue with. So that's one of my highlights. Like, I'm proud that we've been able to do that this year.
And I don't think we've done it on purpose, but I think it's been really nice that we have had a lot of, like, male representatives from the cosplay world on our show. We've had, like, Distract, we've had Valentine, we've had Maul, we had Spidey Grenland. Yeah. Which is kind of cool, actually.
I agree.
And the Mischief Managers.
Yeah. Oh, I loved them. They were adorable. And they brought a lot of viewers to the stream. Like, I don't think we've ever had such an active chat ever.
No, it was actually hard to get what people were saying. I was like, hold on, I need to...
I need to scroll. Let's see. Okay, so people are writing in the chats.
Can I say mine first?
Yes, do that.
Before the chat, because I'm not part of the chat.
No, you're not.
I'm part of the cast, you know? Well, some of my favorite moments were when we the most recent one is when we had baking, when we baked gingerbread pen coffee, and that was so much fun, very fun. And some other favorite moments was when we had our first stand.
Yes, that was big. We've never had a stand before.
I mean, it was boring at times, obviously, but it was also much fun. So that was very cool. And I really enjoy that I have gotten more friends this year. Through the CosCast or through, Let's Play, the game stream. That's also kind of part of the CosCast, but it's kind of my own thing in the CosCast.
Can I say something? I think that is also on the list of one of my, favorite moments is that you started doing your own game stream and that you felt comfortable starting your own thing. I thought that was so cool. And that it's become a success, that you have people who regularly watch it, that you have regular people that you play with. I think it's a really cool concept.
Yeah.
So
one of your viewers, who is also my friend, he is like, oh, why do you have to play the forest? I don't dare to watch the stream. So he really misses the World of Warcraft streams.
Aww.
Yeah, well, he can blame Bazinga or Henrik for that. But, he was tired of World of Warcraft, so then we had to do something else.
But it's good to mix it up a bit.
Yeah, I want to go back to World of Warcraft at some point, but I do have a lot of fun playing the forest.
Maybe we could force you to play Overwatch at some point as well.
Ugh.
I think Tonya would get too angry and yell other things.
But that would be amazing to watch. I would love to watch that.
Yes. All right.
Okay.
Chat.
Yes. Ryurai Art says, all of CosCast is amazing. Hard to choose. Ah, you flatterer, you. Lucia Ferrer says, every time I see all of your faces. Sahara, you guys are too cute. I'm going to get a cavity just reading this. Sahara Sara says, every time I get to meet you at cons. Cece says, what they said. Then it's Valentine is awesome. Yes, he is. Got to love the Sample cosplay. Sample is best child. Proud mama. Helly Peach says, art streams with Anita. And I don't think it was this year, but when you talked about art stands. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was probably last year, I think. Maybe. Or the year before that. I don't remember. But I think we had Lynn puzzle art.
Yes.
Yeah. And Lucia Ferra says, and I'm pretty damn happy that I got invited as a guest. It was lovely having you on.
It was.
Yes. Izzy says, I love the mix of famous and less famous cosplayers, giving people a little time to shine. Yes. Thank you. I'm happy that you say that, because we do that on purpose. We think it's important that everyone has an opportunity to come and talk and share their point of view.
We really want everyone who wants to come on this show is welcome to come on this show, basically. As long as they, don't spread hate speech or anything.
Yeah, that's true.
Because then you're banned.
Yeah. Cece says, Turocon is always something I look back at fondly. Mm-hmm. Sarah says, ooh, the D&D panel at Turocon. Yes, it was one of the top moments from the weekend. Really funny. Thank you so much. Yes. Yeah, we haven't talked about con memories yet because we thought okay, there are too many good con memories. We have to have it as a separate thing. So we're gonna get to that.
And now the super thing is there.
Yes, super.
Oh yeah, about the super thing, I bought or received rather. Where is it? Just continue. I'll find it.
Yeah. Continue.
Yeah, but iconic moments like the super thing was so much fun.
Yeah, and if Tonya hadn't started her game stream, that never would have happened.
True.
So sorry for the noise.
I'm dying. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
Okay, I found it. Oh, sorry.
Awesome.
Here we go. This is super tights.
I can't believe you bought that.
I had to, but I am actually not very pleased with the tights. It's kind of weird, but so I will have to buy myself a t-shirt as well. So.
Yeah. But it's pretty cool still though. You have a pair of tights that says Sippe. I mean,
Yeah.
like, it's magical in and of itself.
Yeah.
Ryura says that one of the greatest experiences this year was the last day at Turu when we went out to eat together, as well as the kids plus Liana party afterwards. That was a really nice memory, for sure.
Yeah, I just want to say one more thing though, because I really, really agree with the Heli Peach. Because I really enjoy your art streams too, Anita. It's
Aw.
like they're really chill and nice and cute to watch. I watched the whole thing, even though I couldn't watch the one you had this week. When you had it, I watched it afterwards, and I watched the whole thing. It was really nice, and I really like, even though it was after stream, I kind of wanted to comment in the chat, but I couldn't. So I was like, yeah, damn it, why wasn't I there?
Well, that's nice. I don't know.
So-
A part of me doesn't really understand why you guys want to watch me draw something, but it's fun. I enjoy it.
Yeah,
So.
it's therapeutic
it.
to just watch something. Like it's really, you know, those videos that's just really pleasing to watch where people cut things with really
Yeah.
hot knives in
Like
two
ASMR
and stuff.
videos and stuff.
It's just really like pleasing. I don't know. I can't find the right word. It seems. Help me.
That's okay. It's fine. No, but it's nice, and I totally want to do more of those in the future. It's just this year has been too busy, and I've been too depressed, basically.
It's fine.
To make
It's
anything.
fine.
But next year, for sure.
People really like them, so get it in your head. People like it.
Yes. I have to, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go into the next question, which is top 3 convention memories.
I really, really like the big conventions. Yes, sure, I like that. But I was very, even though we didn't go to Unicon this year, I was very honored that we got invited, but we couldn't go. But one of my favorite memories is actually KazokuCon because it was so much fun. We had the Powerpuff Girls group costumes
For
on.
the first time.
Yes, and we had a panel, which was really much fun, like the game show thing. And we did, like, they had their quest. The KazokuCon had a quest, and it was so much fun to do all that stuff that they had on that.
Not to mention the improvised, like, YMCA dancing in the hallway and slow-mo videos.
Oh, yeah. We had a lot of fun that convention. It was really great.
I think one of my top moments, it's not necessarily CosCast related, but it was like a huge achievement for me personally that I managed to game master at Spill Expo, because I was so terrified of being a game master in front of people because I've only done it like 2 or 3 times in the past, and it was only like silly one-shot like Christmas adventures and things like that, like, oh, you have to save Santa's workshop kind of thing. So to do something that felt so much bigger in front of people was terrifying, but I'm so happy I did it, and I just feel really proud, and now it's a very good memory for me, even though in the moment I was so stressed out.
Yeah.
So
no, it was really great, but it is CosCast related. We were invited to Spill Expo
as the CosCast
on the fact that we are the CosCast,
yes.
And Fateful Fumble wouldn't probably have had.
It wouldn't exist if the CosCast wasn't a thing first, I don't think.
No. I mean, no, I don't think so. So it is related to the CosCast in some way.
Yes, definitely. One of my favorite moments were at the Toricon when we were at the game show.
Oh yeah.
That was so much fun.
Was so much fun. I mean, I went with the mindset that I was going to entertain people, but when I felt the response to me or you guys or us in general, I just took off.
It was you. You were like
amazing. MVP of the night. Like
I had so much fun.
It was so much fun. Like, I will never forget the death stare you gave Stickweeds, like, when you were hula hooping and like, yeah, I see you. You try doing this, bitch. Like, it was so
There's
good.
only one alpha here.
Yes. It was just, I loved it so much.
Yeah, it was
so
great.
good. It's one of my
I
favorites.
I really, really enjoyed being on that stage that day.
It was so cool to be able to represent Team Norway as well. Like, we've been talking about that ever since the first time we went to Toricon. Like, we want to be in that game show. We really want to be in that game show. And this year we got invited to be in the game show, and we're like, hell yes! Achievement, ka-ching!
Yes,
check.
Achievement unlocked. Let's see. How about you, Sunniva? What's one of your favorite moments?
Oh, I the CosCon one with the Powerpuffs and stuff.
You talked about that. Obviously, we did our talk show again at Toricon, and that's always super fun. But as like, I agree with a lot of the people in the chat. Like the mood after Toricon, like when we went out to dinner, when everyone was just tired, but like really just still wanted to hang out and have fun together. It was just so nice, and even though we were tired and old and went to bed really early, like it was so nice to be able to be a part of that.
Yeah, like the whole Toricon really is always one of my favorite moments of the year. It's just, I don't know, it's just because everything is just so cozy and nice, and everyone is just so close all the time. Like I think a lot of it has to do with it being at a hotel, and most of the attendees is at the hotel, or it's easy to hang at the hotel. It just makes things seem a bit more like it's the convention day isn't over just because the venue closes.
Yeah,
kind of.
True. And also, they have the best breakfast.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
they do.
They have the best breakfast of every hotels I've been to.
Yes, it's pretty amazing.
I have one last thing.
Yeah.
Unless you were going to say something more about convention.
I have one more thing about a convention.
I have one more thing too.
Then I can wait till you guys.
Okay. No, I was just going to say that also one of my favorite things this year is that BonsaiCon came back, and we got to go to BonsaiCon again and entertain. Once again, not with the CosCast this time, but with Fateful Fumble, and do like a live RPG show and a panel and run games in the game area. That was pretty cool.
It was really, really, really cool. I really enjoyed the thing at BonsaiCon. The thing that I really enjoyed at BonsaiCon this year is more that I did something different when I attended the convention than what I usually do at conventions.
That's true.
Because this time we kind of hanged out a lot in the arcade area, and we just played RPGs like almost the whole of Sunday. Like the day went through like that because we were playing Dungeons and Dragons instead of doing cosplay stuff. So it was a bit weird though, but it was still like a very fond memory for me because we just did something different.
Yeah. And like we got to do two new group cosplays actually, Disney villains and AKB 0048. That's the first time we wore those two group costumes. Mm-hmm. So that was pretty amazing too. I loved being a space idol. I want to do that again. I just need to tweak it a little bit.
Yeah. And I agree with Lucia Farah, because Lucia Farah is saying, oh, another favorite memory. After one of the days at Desucon, hanging out with Sunniva at the microbrewery. Yeah, we went out for drinks, me and Lucia Farah and Fredrik. It was really, really nice and cozy. And we had a lot of fun and talked a lot, and we had the worst shivers the day after.
Sounds like a good night.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was totally worth it.
Yeah.
You go, and then I'll go to the chat. I almost forgot that you had a thing.
Yes. Okay. One of my other favorite con and even past con experiences was after I made Madame Mim really, because I mean, at first we were talking about doing Disney villains, and I was thinking, which Disney villain do I want to make? And then I just blurted out, I'll just make Madame Mim. That looks like an easy cosplay to make, and she was very easy to make, so it's perfect for me. And I actually started to think that, Madame Mim suits me very nicely because I can do a lot of her expressions, and she's, she's very similar to me. Very proud, very, hot-tempered and stuff like that. So, yeah, Madame Mim is definitely me. And one of the favorite things was that I could go around in, just being me, as Madame Mim, and then just, give total fuck about how I appeared, because Madame Mim doesn't have to be pretty at all. So she's just like, it's just fine. I can just show my chin whenever. It's just fine. It's part of the character, and even part of me. And the massive response I got from Madame Mim, that was like, holy shit, what?
Mm-hmm. But I mean, you are iconic as Madame Mim, like 10 out of 10. Like, no one will ever compare.
Oh, yeah.
Headcanon.
I have one more thing, though.
Okay.
And yes, I love your Madame Mim. And I just want to say one more comment on the Madame Mim thing before I say the thing that I just thought of. But, my brain, sorry. The thing, when you find cosplays like that, where you can just, like, do something which you'd like totally feel is right, kind of makes it easier to just let that go and just be happy, if that makes sense. But yeah, the other thing that I found that was really fun this year was the challenge, the makeup challenge that me and Lucia Farah did. That was a lot of fun.
That is a definite highlight. Like,
my skin hated me after, but it was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun. I didn't complete it, but it was just fun watching you guys and like seeing what you came up with every day, and like it just improves your makeup skills so much in such a short amount of time. Like, even if I didn't complete it, I felt myself like learning new things and growing, and like got better just from challenging myself a few times.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Okay, chat.
Yes, okay, so Ryurai says that her best con memories were starting the Pulse in Waffle debate with Neki Cos at KazukaCon, and also the Fateful Fumble shoot at Torukan. I love that too. That was really great. And let's see, there's a lot of love for the Mama Bear, Lucia Farah, in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Bonsai-con, Bonsai-con, Bonsai-con! A lot of people are bummed out that they couldn't go to Bonsai-con. And apparently it's very emotional to talk about Torukan.
Oh, yeah.
Sahara Sara says, I smile listening to this and remembering all the great moments from this year. So much fun.
Bless.
Yes, bless your little heart.
Oh, by the way, like one of the best memories too was watching Sahara Sara perform, because shit, girl, you are so good at performances. Yes. I mean,
your aria,
brain,
like senpai, teach us. Like, you're so good.
Yes.
Cece says AKB heart. Ryurai says that Bonsai was fun and emotional and tiring and all that. Yes, it was all of that. We were so tired.
Mm-hmm.
But it was very good. People are like, AKB Rick is even posting AKB heart. Like, I totally feel guilty for introducing him to this fandom. Like, he had no idea what it was before us. And now he's trapped in idle Trashland.
Welcome.
Izzy is saying, you nailed Madame Mim, Tanya.
Mm-hmm.
Ryurai says, I'm honestly tearing up now. This year has been so much fun spending time with all of you, both CosCast and fellow Fandoricables. I really, really hope we can do it more, as it really has meant so much. Cici says, agreed. I totally agree. Wholeheartedly.
Yes.
Like, you guys are the best, and every time we meet you at conventions is like the best time ever. Because we love you guys. You're amazing. We hope you know that. Yes. Lucia Farah says, heck, we should just pick the house up by its foundations and move south.
I've seen houses being moved before. I know it's possible.
Not so sure it would be possible in Norway, though, with all the turns and, you know.
Well, they usually do it by boat. I've seen houses been moved before. No problem. Sometimes even by train.
I rest my case.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys are so kind to each other. Like, I'm not gonna read out all of the chat because we don't have time for that. I mean, we're already going to go so way on overtime today. Very clearly.
Happens.
It happens. But like,
no, we cannot do that because then I cannot play before going to bed. I want to play.
Well, too bad. We're only 5 minutes away from, going on overtime. So, but it's like, yeah, you guys are so kind to each other and so supportive and inspiring and just like love you guys. Seriously. Okay. So, next question. What are our top 3 cosplay plans for next year?
Well, I like the day before I colored my hair, bleached rather, I was like, my hair right now looks kinda exactly like the hair of Alice from Resident Evil. Maybe now is the time that I do my Alice cosplay because my hair kind of looks like it. Day after, I colored my hair in a like peach color. I'm like, there goes that plan. Yeah. But I really want to do Alice cosplay at some point. I just don't know if that's gonna be my priority 1 cosplay anymore. I kind of want to do Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas and make her dress for real.
Do it.
Yeah, do it.
And I really want to do, because I have been wanting to do that for several years, is to make a Black Widow cosplay. I would maybe just buy a bodysuit, but I'm not sure. And I want to do Nurse Joy, maybe, from Pokemon, just as an easy project.
Yes!
But the main thing is, like, all these are kind of small projects that I kind of can finish in a week or so. But I want to make, like, a big armor. Like, that is one of my goals for next year, is that I want to make something armor.
Yeah, for sure.
I just need to find the right project, and I think maybe since I won that breastplate made by Karin Lava Effects, which has, like, the Inquisition symbol, I kind of want to make, like, a generic Inquisition-ish armor inspired by Dragon Age.
You can do Feral as an Inquisitor.
Maybe. I was actually thinking of maybe doing Cassandra.
Yeah, that could work. I've been thinking about Dragon Age Inquisition too, really. Like, I have commissioned some 3D printed buttons for the Inquisitor's jacket just cause I want them. So maybe that'll happen, but what I think I really want to do is, like, the Grey Warden Battle Mage armor from Inquisition, which is just so pretty. So we'll see. But, I mean, the main goal that I set myself for next year is Order of the Lotus Irelia from League of Legends, just because it has pretty fabrics with sparkles in pink and teal and purple, and it has armor bits and, like, gems and a huge wig. So it's like, it is like the perfect storm of hard crap that I don't know how to do but really want to do. So
I really like how passionate you sound when you talk about this.
Thank you. No, but it's like it's just started off as a loose idea, like, maybe this is what I want to do. And then the more I've been thinking about it, the more I've been looking at the design, the more I've realized that this design, like, features all of the things that I'm scared of attempting but really want to do just to prove that I can. And it's really pretty. It's really feminine, and I don't necessarily usually do super feminine, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Like, it has a lot of colors that you
Yeah.
usually don't find in your palette.
Yeah.
It's a lot of pastels, and you usually aren't that pink /
No.
pastelish.
No, I'm not.
So it would definitely be something new for you. But I think that you are a feminine cosplayer. You have
Yeah.
more feminine cosplays than you do masculine. But I agree that it is a kind of a new kind of style for you.
Yes, absolutely. So yeah, I really want to do that. But I ran the math, and the costume and the wig and like the materials minimum is going to cost me at least 3,000 Norwegian krone, which is around $300 ish.
Yeah.
Which is money I know I don't have. So I'm going to have to save up, and I'm going to have to like beg, borrow, steal something, I don't know, just to make it happen, but hopefully it's gonna happen. And
You can steal some of my monies.
You can do commissions.
Yes.
Like, you can do art commissions.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that, and I kind of thought, well, I could do some commissions now for Christmas, but I can't because I'm on sick leave.
Yeah.
So if I do that, I would have to bill it through my illustration and graphic design company. If not, it would be, doing it on the black, legally. So I can't really do that.
No, not when you're talking about it in chat.
No.
Now you can't do it.
No, but I mean, even if we hadn't talked about it now, morally, I wouldn't be able to do it.
No, I get it. I get it.
I'm lawful, chaotic good with lawful tendencies.
But it's also like you are trained in
Yes.
illustration, so you kind of have that kind of work ethic bound to being a professional illustration person.
I am a professional. I mean, I do graphic design as part of my living, so I can't just say, oh no, this is totally just a hobby.
No,
it doesn't work.
No, I get it.
So, sadly. But maybe when I get better, or if I have to like step down from my job, then I'm going to have to need another form of income. So, there.
I just want to answer CC Tori on her comment that my slithering is showing. You know what? My slithering is always in the open.
Yes, it is. You're not hiding it.
What did you do? What? I don't get it. I
guess it's the, you can't do it now.
Yeah, that's true. That's probably it. No, but beyond that, I want to do. I think I want to do more anime stuff too, like more idols, or maybe actually start doing that Sailor Mars cosplay. No, not Mars. What's her name? Not Jupiter. The blue one. I forget.
I don't know. Pluto?
Mercury. Sailor Mercury. That's the one. I really want to do Sailor Mercury. She's so cute. But I'm terrified of making that fuku because it's so difficult. So many different materials and techniques and stretch and skirts and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. How about you, Tonya?
I don't have any clear visions or definite plans, but I want to do more male or cross plays. Because I really like doing male cosplays, but at the same time I'm small, short,
you can't see that in pictures.
No, but I'm short and I'm round and but I really want to do male cosplays, but one thing I really want to do, I just need to find the motivation for it, that is actually getting fit. I want to get fit. I want to have defined muscles. I want to not necessarily get slimmer, but lose some body fat, just to have more definition, and that's what I want to do, at least.
Yeah, no, I get that. Totally.
Yeah, that was what I I used to be like good at sports and stuff, but I'm not anymore. Uh, but I had like a video. I don't know if you guys remember it, but it's still on our channel. It's just that it's private, and it's called like Get Superhero Ready with Annabelle or something, where I try to do yoga things. It's never gonna happen. You're never gonna see it, but it's there.
I love that video. I've seen it. It's cute. You should.
Oh,
publish it.
I was actually considering releasing it the other day, and I was like, no, I'm not doing it.
I think you should. I think it was super cute and approachable. Like, okay, well, maybe we're not super good at yoga, but we're doing our best. I thought it was super cute, at least. Let's see.
Rick Max says hashtag CosFit 2019. Yeah.
Yay!
Okay,
And
so
I really want to, make it a community thing, getting into shape, really.
yeah, I mean, there is a CrossFit group on Facebook that you can join.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm planning, to invest in more streaming equipment, like, studio mic and better computer, so that I can actually stream it and not having cinema do it. And I also want to invest in GoPro, so maybe when I go out for runs, that I can, put it up, my misery, share my misery.
You could, for sure.
Tonya, I just added you to the CrossFit group on Facebook. You're welcome.
Now
Now you can just kick in some life in that group again, because it
Yes.
hasn't really been any life there since like 2016 almost.
Yeah.
17.
It's been
Yeah.
dead for a while.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's see. So people are like, yes, Sunniva du Sally. So they're very excited about that. Lucia Ferra says, I'm going to be Frostilva's bro from the Yakuza games. Sejima, easy to get the clothes or the costume, less stress for me, and buying a wig.
Nice.
Cece says that got my Sabrina coat and bag and skirt, so more Sabrina is happening. Unicorn maybe? Yeah, and Gwen is probably happening. Ryurai's goals next year is to try to finish some old plans, and Rick is armor is my goal for next year too.
Nice.
Yeah. And then there's, Cece says music cosplay again at NADCon. Rick says maybe Aliens, USCM, or Mass Effect. Cece says also Disney Channel cosplay at NADCon. Feel free to join. Izzy says, I'm too much into my Batman Returns Catwoman these days. Oh, I love that. Oh, you're such a good Selena Kyle.
Oh, I
God.
agree. That is my favorite Catwoman of all times.
Yes.
Like, yeah.
I mean, you look so good.
Yes.
It's like pornographic almost.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, people have a lot of plans. Space Idol, School Idol, X-Men, La La Land, Disney Channel, Anna from Frozen. And Izzy says that she's always dreamt of doing Magneto, Scar, Lady Tremaine from the live-action Cinderella, Xenia Onatop from GoldenEye. Ooh, Xenia Onatop is so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so there are very many cool plans out and about.
Sahara says, yes, make the CrossFit group alive again.
Yes.
I think Praetorian Rex tried to make it alive again like a
Yeah.
few weeks ago or months ago, but like now it's dead.
Cece says, y'all should do fairy godmothers, though.
Oh yeah, that would be
Yeah,
cool.
That would be so cool. And
Yes.
Ryurai Art says, you can cosplay Edwig Elric, Tonya. Edward Elric from Full Metal Alchemist.
Yes, because he's small and he's
Yeah.
angry, and he gets so angry because people call him small. Please do it. I'm
Yes.
actually planning on doing Risa Hawkeye, and I'm planning on ordering costumes, so we can definitely do a.
God damn it, now I have to do a Full Metal Alchemist
course
cosplay
you
too.
do.
Yes, do it.
I don't know who though.
You can be my brother. You can make armor.
Oh god, no, I don't want to. No.
You can be Lost if you want to. She's hot.
Yeah.
You can be Vindri. She's cute.
Yeah, I'll figure something out.
Or you can be Ed's mentor. I don't remember her name, but she is pretty awesome.
Yeah, no, I've seen her. I was thinking maybe the library girl who remembers everything.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
She's dorky. I like her. Rick says, "Get some stilts, Tonya."
I think everyone else should just, chop off their legs instead. That's better.
For you, yeah.
Yeah.
But if we did fairy godmothers, they are, our signature colors. We need to do
Yes.
one of those signature color cosplays.
Yes.
Pink, green, and blue.
Mm-hmm.
So since I've done blue and green, I will be the pink one this time.
Yeah, so the bossy one.
Oh no!
So actually, I have to be the tall one.
Yeah, yes, you have to be the tall green one. Then I have to be the short blue one.
But okay.
We might have to switch it up if you feel uncomfortable with that, but we'll figure it out.
I mean, you would be best at the green one, really, but okay.
We'll see. No promises.
You just don't want to have gray hair, Tonya. You just want to.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I can have gray hair, but I can't pull off someone who's tall and skinny. Short and fat, I can do. That I can do, but not tall and skinny.
If you want to be the blue one, that's fine. You can be the blue one. It's cool.
It's fine.
I'll get anxiety if I have to be tall and thin.
Okay, I'll be the green one then.
Fine. And I'll be the pink one. Anyway.
All right.
Cece says, no, Tonya got to be blue. Anita pink and Sunniva as green? Question mark. Maybe? Question mark.
We'll see. Well, we can put up a vote, I guess.
Oh no.
Lucia Farah says, CosFit group, question mark? So I guess you gotta invite her too, since you're at it.
I can do it. I'll do it. Okay.
And Ryudai says, if you're doing FMA group, I'm joining. That's fine. You can join.
I also think that maybe Matilda Sommer is making Olivier from Full Metal Alchemist this year.
Well, there you go.
Maybe. I've seen at her stories.
Yes, we'll just have to wait and see what the new year brings. Okay, moving on.
This is so much fun.
Yes, we're gonna be here all night. Are there any movies, shows, or game releases we are looking forward to next year?
Game of Thrones!
Game of Thrones! In April. Y'all. It's not far away.
Also, new season of RuPaul Drag Race.
Yeah.
It's not been released exactly when it starts, but the All-Star Season 4 starts in 5 days.
Yes, the 14th is when the new All-Star season starts. There's also a Christmas special out on WoW Presents Plus, if you want to see it. RuPaul's Drag Race Holislay special or something. So, if you want some extra Christmas stuff going on, you can check that out. How to Train Your Dragon comes next year, Ryurai says. The third one in the series. That's cool. Lucia Ferrer says, I just want to play Red Dead Redemption 2.
Understandable.
I know that The Last of Us Part 2 is being released next year. I'm kind of excited about that. I won't be playing it. It's too scary for me, but I will be watching my hubby play it. That's usually how we do it. Because I freak out and I toss the controller away, so...
Yeah.
Not healthy for
Bad
me.
idea then.
Yeah, I mean, I think a new Star Wars movie will be coming next December, probably. Seeing as Han Solo came out this year, so there will probably be the next installment in the Star Wars main story with Rey. Will probably be here next December, if they're following the schedule. That is. Rick Big Stuff says the new Far Cry game looks great. I don't know when it's out. And there's the Sabrina Christmas special.
Yeah, that's true.
Next week. And yes, Last of Us Part 2. Cece says that Dark Phoenix comes out next year. Hopefully, who even knows with these X-Men movies, lol. And the New Mutants. Yeah, that's true. Dark Phoenix seems interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing that. And Life is Strange 2 Episode 2 is coming out in January, February.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah. And Izzy says, oh my god, the end of Han Solo, worth the whole cinema ticket. I actually liked the Han Solo movie. There were things that maybe weren't as I had hoped or expected, but it was a fun ride.
I haven't seen it yet, but I'm really, really slow at watching movies.
Me too.
So.
Me too. I'm really bad at it. Lucia Farah says, if there's a new Star Wars movie, I'm gonna come to Oslo for the premiere. Oh. No, so there's a lot of cool stuff coming next year. That looks pretty cool. I think there is a movie called Mortal Engines that's coming out. That is Peter Jackson's new like big movie production. It's kind of like a steampunk moving city kind of thing.
That's cool.
Yeah, and Alita, Battle Angel Alita is also coming out. I don't know how I feel about that movie, but there's hype among people, so.
I'm really looking forward to more info about Dragon Age 4.
Yes, for sure. That is on the top of my list. Like, okay, so here's the thing. Like, if they release character designs or character concepts or anything like that next year, you can bet that is going at the top of my fucking cosplay list. Like,
I just need to show you guys something. Hold on. Okay. There is currently a dog
holding,
sleeping right there.
Aww.
He's twitching, dreaming. With his face planted into the ground.
Aww. Fur baby.
Pølse?
Pølse.
Leverpostej? Hello? Nah, he's gone. There we go.
Oh, there he is. Lucia Farah says, cosplayers are gonna go nuts. Rick Make Stuff says, I'd forgotten about Battle Angel. Not sure about the CGI eyes, but the trailers look kind of cool. And CC Tor says, Mood fun! Doggo. Yes, he's cute. Okay, so let's just move swiftly on to what are our channel plans for next year? Does the bi-weekly plan work? Are we gonna change things up? What's the plan?
I really enjoy the bi-weekly thing, and that is just because it kind of keeps up my interest, and I don't want to, get tired of doing this because this is one of my favorite parts of the week. When it's bi-weekly, it gives us time to get better content. It gives us time to do other things as well. And it also gives us time to produce better interviews and things that are a bit more planned.
Yeah.
And we're able to, the quality just seems a little bit better.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, because doing it every week is kind of stressful. And to be fair, we've done it every week for like 3 years or so. So it's just, it needed to slow down a bit. And as you said, quality is better. We get to make more video content for the channel besides the live stream. And yeah, I like it better too. So I would like to keep the bi-weekly thing. And I hope that people out there agree that it works.
And just understand.
Yeah. Beyond that, well, we've been considering maybe taking the channel over to Twitch.
Yes.
Just to see how that works.
That's mainly because we haven't heard anything back from YouTube yet. Yeah. We have tried to send them mails and we've tried to... Yeah, they're just simply not answering us. We're not big enough. And what usually happens is that when you get a ban from live streaming, you kind of have a 3 months quarantine from live streaming. So
yeah. So we're gonna just fuck around a little bit with Twitch over Christmas just to see how it works, and then we might make a switch in January, February or something if we figure it out. if it works for us.
Or if we're just going to try it for the lasting time of our quarantine and maybe go back to YouTube if we find that YouTube was better. So
so just be prepared for that. Beyond that, we're not going to change the live show format. We still want to do interviews with people from the Norwegian community, from Scandinavia, from the rest of the world. So just keep suggesting interesting people that you want to see on the show, and we'll try to keep bringing them on. As for other content, we're very open to hearing what you guys think and what you guys want. Because we know that you like the art streams, for example, so that's definitely something I want to try to do more of. And Tonya's game streams seem to be very fun, and people seem to like them and follow them on a regular basis too. So
yeah, game streams will definitely happen next year too. And of course, the game stream is open for suggestions for games that you want us to try. And, send in those suggestions.
Yeah.
That almost sounded like a song.
Almost.
No, I've been considering maybe trying to do a few game streams once in a while, but I'm not gonna push myself, but I want to.
But I mean, you already make these hilarious videos of you playing with some of your other friends that aren't live streams, but they're so funny. Like, you guys are hilarious together. So I think those are amazing and more than enough. Like, they're great. Let's see. People are showing a lot of understanding in the chat and say that they like the bi-weekly thing, so that seems to be good. And Sahara says, "Ooh, Ameno Kitaru, if you could invite him, that would be awesome." I don't know who that is, but
me neither.
But we'll
but
do
this
that.
Is why. Yes.
Oh my god.
Did you search who it was?
No, but I just saw something on Facebook, and is that in the spools with thread, sewing thread?
Yeah.
There is actually a secret compartment for needles in it.
I know. I saw it the other day. I was like, what?
What?
Why did no one tell me? What is this witchcraft?
What?
Yeah,
so
I don't
weird.
know. Let's see. Cece says, "This episode is so filled with love. I love you all." Oh, we love you too. We love the love. Lucia Farah asks, "Have you guys had Frostylva as a guest? She's an amazing cosplayer and the sweetest person ever." I don't think we have, but I think she's been on our list before, and that we just never got around to getting her on the show.
I think we've had Cryo K9 on, actually.
Have.
But that's a long time ago.
Yeah, so she could definitely come back. It's been ages since she's been on. It's been 150 episodes. I cannot remember half of them.
See if I can. I don't remember if we've had, but at least we've talked about it.
Yes.
We've at least we have mentioned her a lot of times, because I know that I struggled with Cryo K9 so many times before.
Yeah. Cece wants you to tag her in the post, Tonya, so she can see it.
I just shared it on the cosplay Facebook page.
Okay, awesome. There we go. You're saved. You'll find it. But if there's anything else you want to see beyond the live stream or guests or whatever, new concepts, new challenges, makeup tutorials, video editing, photo editing, whatever. Merch, if you want us to make merch or sell merch or offer services like photo shoots, then let us know if that's something you'd like. Like, we're open to pretty much anything.
Yes.
Pretty much. So, and we just want you guys to be entertained. And we hope that you enjoy the Christmas calendar, which was totally Sunniva's brainchild, by the way. She totally made this happen. Izzy says, "I think you should invite World of Seb on the show. Would love to see even more male cosplayers shine a bit. They tend to hide." And Cici says, "Yes, more male cosplayers." Yeah.
Yes. We aim to get more male cosplayers on.
Diversity. Diversity is key. Also,
maybe we haven't had Frostilva, and I can't find. Maybe we haven't.
we'll search through the directory and see if that's a fact. If not, we'll definitely invite her on.
Yes.
I also kind of want us to have more people of color, because it tends to be, because we live in Scandinavia, it tends to be very ethnically Caucasian.
Yeah.
So that would be cool too, to get some other perspectives on things.
Yep.
Yeah. No, I'm pretty psyched about next year, to see what it brings, and we just have so many things going at the same time.
Yes.
Cece says, yes, diversity for the win.
Yes.
Okay, so that's pretty much it that I had. The last thing on my list today is Christmas presents.
Yes.
So, true to tradition, we always open presents from each other on the last Christmas special of the year. Yes. So, that's what we're going to do now. So, yes. I don't know who wants to start.
I don't know.
I can start.
I don't know.
I'll start with Tanya's present to me.
Okay.
This lovely green one.
Yes.
Just gonna rip it open.
Yeah, don't want to see. I have so boring gifts.
There's the tape, blind. Oh.
They're so boring gifts.
No.
There's no such thing as a boring gift. If it's a gift, it's a gift. Ah, yay! You know what? This is perfect. She got me woolen socks, and I've been thinking I need more socks. I'm running out of socks. They're all full of holes. This is perfect, and they're pink and purple. I love it.
And you're always cold.
I'm always cold.
That was the thought.
And also, I got fudge.
Yeah.
I love fudge. I love candy. I'm a sugar addict, so this is perfect. Thank you so much.
Also, Haley Peach is saying, how about Spool cosplay on how to run conventions? That's pretty good suggestion, actually.
I like that.
And also, Kisuki cosplay has been on our watch list for some time. Because she is so funny. Yes. And she has so many great cosplays. So, yeah, she's definitely on our watch list.
For sure. Okay, who's next?
Maybe I can take mine from Tanya then, since we're on the Tanya train.
Yes, let's do that.
Let's see. It's a big one.
Ooh.
And it makes noise. I really hate it when people are watching me.
And now we're all watching.
Oh my god, it's like a box of just lots of fudge. It's chocolate truffles, chocolate fudge, and chocolate truffles with salt.
Ooh.
So it's just, Tanya really, really, really wants me to get fat.
No, I want to give you candy.
Yeah, no, thank you. Thank you very much, darling. This is perfect.
It's not super big sock. Rick wants to know if it's big socks. It's not super big socks. I'm wearing very big socks right now. They're too big, actually. But these are big.
Those you got can fit in your shoes.
Yes, those I have can fit in my shoes, so that's perfect because I need that. And Izzy says that woolen socks are underrated.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay, I'll open mine from Sunniva then, so it will be
Cool.
Okay. She has, mooses on the paper.
Mm-hmm. Last year's IKEA paper.
It's fine. And she gave me a heart. Okay.
Aww.
Let's see. Oh.
I'm getting nervous now.
What is this?
It's
something one size from made in China.
It's kind of late, but it's for those days when you just want to feel like a butterfly and
Oh
wear capes.
yes, I
Oh.
love it. It's a butterfly cape. It's so pretty. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Thank you.
You're welcome. There's more though. There's
Yes,
more.
I saw it. I have to open and see.
Oh my god.
Oh, bilde inne. Altså.
Now. Sure.
Yes! I have wanted this print for so long.
I know.
I really wanted this print because it's so precious print. It's so beautiful. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Leroy says, I want to just give people my presents now so I can know what they think. Ah!
This is why we don't wait until Christmas
Yes,
Eve.
exactly.
We want to see each other's reaction.
And she also says, not to those of you who get from me, don't shake it, I don't want it to break.
Oh, okay.
Note. Yep.
It.
Well, then I'll do the one from Sunniva too. She did not give me a heart, by the way.
I know. When she showed the heart, I was like, oh shit, I forgot to.
I'm not upset. It's
But
fine.
I'm saying both of you have a Christmas card, which is written
Yes.
by me inside
Yes.
a present, so it's probably a heart there.
Yeah,
I think.
I'll read that later. No, but I'm not upset. I
Is
just
there
thought
a
it would be
Christmas
hilarious.
Yes, it is a Christmas card in
Ah, there it is.
there.
Okay. So I'll just open mine from Sunniva then. Ah. Okay, what is this?
Oh, Sunniva thinks that I'm a wonderful butterfly.
Aw.
Yes.
Okay, there's a lot of blue fabric in here.
Yes.
There you go. You got fabric.
But there's a Christmas card and there's one more thing.
Yes. There's a Christmas card. Aww, and there's this half moon like pendant. It's super pretty. There we go. From Nocturne Street. Look at this. It's gorgeous.
Aw. So pretty.
I love it. And a card.
What does it say?
This should be enough fabric to make a Luigi skirt. I can't wait to cosplay Team Super Mario.
Aww.
Aw, thank
That's
you so
so
much,
cute.
sweetie.
Yes,
You're
I'm
welcome.
gonna read out the card too.
That's the sweetest.
Yes. She says, feels really lame to give you a picture of myself, but remember you have said you wanted this as print. Plus, you are an amazing butterfly.
Aw, you're so cute.
Yes.
Oh, best Sunniva. Also, I have to
Yeah.
mention that Sunniva included stickers from Jocelyn Art because Jocelyn
Yeah.
sent us a Christmas present and she just
Yes.
added it to the packages to distribute them amongst us, and we're so grateful. Thank you so much, Jocelyn.
Thank you, Jocelyn.
It means
Mine
a lot.
is I put my stickers inside there, but you can't see them on the stream.
I
Aw.
can see them. Oh, yeah, no, because it's
That-
hidden by the
yeah,
finger.
Yeah, the viewers can't see it.
Yeah.
But you can.
Yes. So they're there. So I
They're
just
there.
wanted to show them. Okay.
So now I just need to buy you the same buttons as I have.
Yes.
For my skirt.
Or show me where I can buy them at least.
Yeah, I think I bought them from Rainbow Textile, but it's several years ago. But yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's okay. Okay. Now you have to open them from the ones from me, I guess.
Yes.
Yes.
Cinema first.
Okay, I'll open the box.
Yes, it's a small box.
Yeah, you're
Ship
getting the
box.
same thing, basically.
Okay, then we'll open at the same time then.
Okay.
I'm just gonna put this on.
Yeah, I'm going to
You know-
put on my butterfly cape afterwards.
Yes, you know what? I actually saw Sissy's Forge, I think she's called, on Instagram.
Mhm.
Have when she cosplayed Keyleth. She had one of those butterfly capes, and I was like, I totally want to give one of those to Tanya.
Oh wow, cool!
Aw,
Look,
this box is so cute.
look!
Yes, it's a beautiful
It's
box.
something inside.
Yes.
It's a parchment.
And you know what? You know what? This is a kestrel,
Yes.
Tanya.
Yeah,
it's
I
a
know.
test
I
though.
know. Are we supposed to open the parchment?
Yes. You're supposed to open the parchment. I just sealed them. I just wanted it to be like a cohesive thing with a wax seal and everything.
It has the wax seal and everything.
Yes.
It looks old.
Oh no!
Oh shit!
I
I
don't
ripped
want to
it.
break it. Ah,
No.
there we go. Ooh, is it a recipe?
There we go.
Oops! Yeah, stop it.
Now silent.
Yes.
Reading in silence.
Awkward
Yes.
silent reading.
Yeah.
It's nothing big, you guys, but it's like it's what I could afford, and I thought it would be a nice gesture.
It's very nice. It's perfect.
I'm just gonna sit here and be weird. While you guys
Yeah.
are weird.
I mean, I can try to translate if it's okay with you.
Yeah, if you want to, it's fine.
Yeah, I will try to translate it. Okay.
But you don't have to.
To Tonje. This year, I want to spend the Christmas gift to tell you how much I appreciate you and our friendship. I like that you are decisive and determined. You do not let others pick on you. You say, I mean, wait, you, but how to
I think it's something
translate?
like you stand up when you see someone being treated unfairly or unjustly.
Yeah, something like that. When you laugh, others wants to laugh. You are not very loud, but when you speak, it's usually very well thought through. I hope you know how amazing you are. At least I think you're amazing. Merry Christmas. Love, Anita.
Aww.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're very amazing too.
Yes. Oh, both of you are. This one says, I'm gonna read, I think, parts of it because I don't know, like, I always feel a bit weird. And I kind of feel like this is something
Personal?
yeah, even though it
Private?
doesn't say anything scary, like weird or anything, but it's more like I don't know. It
This is
just
for
feels
you?
that it's meant just for me, kinda.
Mm.
But I'm just gonna say some of the things that stands here anyway. And thank you very much. It means a lot to me. It says for Sunniva, I just wanted to tell you how much I appreciate our friendship. And it basically says that I am a person that, like, both me and Anita are very similar at a lot of things, and it's very easy for us to, we don't really always have to talk to know if there's something wrong, if that makes any sense. But Anita is saying that oh, it's so weird when you're sitting right there to say what you tell me, you know? But one of the things is that I get Anita to smile when she's having a hard time, which means a lot to me. And that she would be a lot more lonely if she didn't have me, and thank you for that. It's the same. Which reminds me of a really sad story, actually. I'm sorry.
No, but it's okay. I just wanted you guys to know how amazing you are and how special you are to me,
Yeah.
and like, I don't know what I would do without you. Like,
Yeah, no,
ever.
likewise.
And the box can be used as a dice box.
I
that
really
was
love
my
the box.
thought.
It's
I
so
love it.
beautiful.
It's very pretty.
But I just wanted to say one thing, and that was, I remember one time, I'm not gonna explain the whole thing, but I remember one time when something, like, Anita, this is many years ago, Anita was visiting me, and we were sitting in my couch in my living room and just watching random stuff from YouTube, and she got a call and some sad news. And
Yeah.
it was awkward and sad, and I was like, let's just keep watching Louis C.K. like after, like how inappropriate that was. But still, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know, man. Yeah.
No, but like, yeah, I'm glad you liked it. That's
Yes.
all I have to say. And thank you so much for your gifts. They were wonderful.
Yes, I really want to say thank you to both of you for the gifts I received. They are so much more beautiful gifts that I got you, and I'm
No.
I'm ashamed
No!
of my gifts for you because your gifts were so well thought.
Oh, no, sweetie, don't think that way. I mean, as I said, I actually genuinely loved my socks. I need socks, and socks are expensive as hell. Like, so don't worry about it. Like, I loved it. It was a great gift. Don't ever feel ashamed. Like, you're such a wonderful person, and you give us both so much.
And friendship isn't defined by gifts anyway.
Or monetary value or whatever.
No, it's not at all. So don't ever think like that. Like, hell, you stood at your kitchen the whole day yesterday cooking up a dinner for us lots, you know?
Everyone. Like,
yeah, I even screwed that up.
No.
You did not.
It was just so great. It was wonderful. You did such a good job. Like, and you put in so much effort, and we all are so grateful for that. So don't ever think that way.
And like, just I appreciate your ability to show emotion. Like, that means so much more than other things, you know? For me, who's kind of like, I don't know, Ice Queen, Stoneface, I don't know, I don't cry. But like, I try to show my emotion and how I think in other ways because I can't do that thing that you're doing right now, you know?
No, I know.
That makes sense.
I understand. You're wired differently, but that doesn't mean that you don't feel it. You just don't cry.
Yeah, no, so I have to show it in other ways. So never think that presents or things that you give is lesser than something else, because that's not the point of gifts. No. The point of gifts is giving something to people that they would appreciate.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have to be so profound all the time.
No. It's just, we appreciate each other. That's it.
Yes.
That's all. And I'm sorry that we made the chat cry, because apparently everyone is crying and emotional now. So apologies if we ruined anyone's makeup or
well, it's late anyway.
Yeah, it is. Lucia Farah says Tonya is the best host ever. When I needed a place to crash, Tonya's B&B is the best.
Oh yeah, always, always.
Yeah, and I'm kind of disappointed. That people don't want to stay more at my place. Come stay at my place.
You have to invite people, Tonya.
Yes.
Yes.
But next time there's a convention nearby, you just let everyone know Tonya's B&B is open for business. Ryuroi says, what is wonderful is that you three actually share this precious moment with us. We are so lucky to be Fundorkables.
Aww,
and
thank you guys.
Cici says, I'm so grateful for you guys. And I guess all we can say is that we're super grateful for you guys too. Thank you for being here. Like, we're a family, guys. That's pretty much what it boils down to. Ryuroi says, I want to visit again.
Yes, you're welcome.
Izzy says, you three are so lovely. Now I need to hit the shower as I got tons of work tomorrow. Nighty!
Thank you for watching, Izzy.
Thank you for watching.
Held off that shower for like 2 hours.
Yeah, sorry about it. Right, so we have to end this show as well. We're so much on overtime. It's not even funny. Usually I don't know if we have time to go into geekery before we end it, but
Oh my lord.
maybe.
No, I just wanted to thank Jossum again for the lovely card. I actually brought it with me because I wanted to just say it and show it as proof. It was really, really great. And like I am not gonna share what she wrote like in the public just because I think, I don't know, it's just I have a thing with letters.
Yeah, no, it feels personal. I get it.
Yeah, but what I want to share is that Jossum says that they're very appreciative of what we do for this community, and like I don't feel like we kind of like, I don't know, like it's not like we do, I don't know, it just feels weird when people say that because we just do things. I don't know.
We just sit here and dick around and ask questions and laugh and make people cry. That's what we do.
Yeah, no, but it's really nice to get this type of tillbakemelding. I don't know, my brain is done. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was really great. So I think we're gonna skip geekery this time. I don't think it's the longest overcast ever. I think Tonya and Sunniva did the longest overcast ever. That one episode when I wasn't around. That's also
no.
Discord started talking.
No, that was no. I think we had like a period of time when the CosCast just to like it kind of, for every episode it kind of was a new record. I don't know. We had like a period of time, like every CosCast episode was just longer and longer and longer and longer.
No. So yeah, but it's up there. It's among yes.
Maybe it was the Discord day. I don't remember.
Yeah, who knows? Anyway, we're getting there. So I'm just gonna say thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for commenting in the chat and sharing your best moments and memories with us. We appreciate you guys so much, and we'll see you next year. Yeah, love you guys, and as long as this is fun for us and fun for you, we will keep doing the CosCast.
Mm-hmm. And tomorrow there will be a new kind of challenge / giveaway for the Christmas calendar, so stay tuned for that. We will reveal what it is tomorrow, and we hope that you kind of will like it.
Yeah. So we'll see you. We'll see you. We won't be live, but we'll see you. Okay.
Yes.
Bye. I love you guys. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Bye.
Merry Christmas.
Bye.
Happy New Year.